Hi, you guys. I have two exciting announcements. One is that I'm getting ready to make my second record, and the second is that I would love for you guys to come and be a part of it. If you don't know my story, about 3 years ago, thanks to a really sweet small group of people, I was able to start writing and recording my first record. And these folks made it possible for me to get the studio equipment I needed. They waited patiently while I learned how to use it. And they were just a part of the journey from the very beginning, from the songs being written to everything being pressed on vinyl. And if those folks hadn't believed in me, I wouldn't have been able to make that journey. I wouldn't have had the resources I needed, but I also wouldn't have had the emotional support. So since then, I have had record labels reach out, I've had managers reach out, and other folks offering to help me reach my full potential as an artist, which usually looks something like signing the rights of my music away or seeing if I'm open to A&R feedback so that I can learn how to make more commercially viable music. And obviously neither of those things really interest me. I started this project to get away from that world. And I think as an artist, you know, the greatest opportunity I have is to create with integrity. And I have that opportunity today because of my patrons. So as I'm getting ready to start the second record, I wanted to invite you guys to come and be part of it. Come be a part of the journey. Come join us on Patreon. Come be a part of that community. And come check out my world. I mean, I gave my studio, I don't know if you noticed, but I gave my whole studio a forest makeover because this is a forest-inspired album, and it draws a lot of inspiration from the folk revival of the 60s and 70s in England and Ireland, and I'm about 3 songs in, and I'm very, very excited about it. So come be a part of it, and Patreon is a really cool way to do that. I love it because there are so many fun and exciting ways for us to interact. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that happens on there, videos and photos, and then I think this is really cool, but there's actually a Discord chat dedicated just to sharing music. So I can share music with you, you can share music with me, and in my opinion, the more obscure folk music, the better. Because if we're honest, maybe sometimes our friends get a little tired of hearing the crazy stuff that we find. But I don't get tired of it. I love discovering new music and I love sharing stuff. So if you like that, join that tier. Also very exciting, I started a bard course, and it's just my take on what it means to be a modern day bard. It's based predominantly around the octave mandolin, the techniques I use, my approach to the instrument, and then breaking down some of the songs I play phrase by phrase for y'all. So that's very exciting. There's handwritten postcards on there. You can have your name at the end of any full-length video that I produce and release. So that's pretty nifty. All kinds of stuff. Great ways to connect. Check it out. And above all, I just want to say thank you guys for being here. You know, when I started this project 3 years ago, I didn't have any expectations. And the fact that it's grown the way that it has is incredible to me. The fact that I'm here now getting ready to start my second record is so huge. So I just want to say thank you guys. You know, thank you for being here, for watching videos, for listening to songs, for leaving sweet comments. It all just means a lot to me. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video and just consider becoming a part of the second phase of my journey. I really appreciate that. If you want to join me, go to patreon.com/ladymoon. And I will see you guys around.